In the spring of 2017, I travelled from Calcutta to Siliguri for one of world football's oldest and biggest rivalries. The Calcutta Derby. The city rivalry between East Bengal and Mohun Bagan is well known amongst football fans from around the world. This animosity of class divide, which has existed through generations and is largely latent in everyday life, surfaces in mammoth proportions on Derby Day. Mohun Bagan fans are native to West Bengal, while East Bengal fans are immigrants who come from the region that is now Bangladesh.
We are in Siliguri, kickoffs at 4:30, I'll wait for the match.
If cliches are to be gone by, then the Ultras are working class hillside-obsessed refugees. And if you're a Mohun Bagan fan, you probably have native and elitist roots and you love your prawn curry.
We're at the stadium right now and this is what football fans are actually made of. Just look at these guys over here, incredibly painted themselves in the colors of East Bengal. The match is about 4.5 hours away and still people are out all in numbers already. So you can expect an amazing turnout for East Bengal over here today at the Calcutta Stadium in Siliguri. The East Bengal Ultras, the guys who have been hosting us for the game, are already out in numbers. They're just going to start in a procession and it's going to go around the entire stadium right now. They're just getting ready. It's about 3.5 hours to kick off and this is getting really intense.
My primary motive was, however, to cover the East Bengal Ultras in action. The Ultras bring to the stadium an atmosphere which is unknown in the 100-year history of this club.
Police are still refusing to let these guys in. I don't know what the issue is. The flags.
Clashes with cops have always existed, though nowadays it's largely over prohibition of banners, drums and flags, which is integral in growing the movement. Within the mix, traditional fans still form 90% of the fan base. These are fans who are not as vocal as the Ultras. But these are also fans who belong to a previous generation. There is no doubting that the intensity of their passion is the same. However, their expression of passion is remarkably different from that of the Ultras. In the past, the mutual hatred has translated into gruesome clashes and people have also lost their lives on match days. Flag waving, drum beating, 90 minutes of chanting, smoke shows and flares are sights and sounds which many of these 90% of the traditional fans have not experienced in their lives. In the last 4 years, the Ultras are trying to break the monotony in the stands that has existed for close to 100 years.
It's halftime at the Kanchenjunga Stadium. It's still 0-0 over here, but clearly East Bengal have the upper hand so far in the game. People over here are saying that probably East Bengal in the second half will come out stronger after making a few changes.
Passion is almost every time translated into intense profanity. Profanity is an integral part of football culture in Bengal, and most would find it extremely weird if fans were well behaved. But at the same time, there are also people dancing, sipping on a cup of tea, smoking a cigarette, and simultaneously watching football and embracing Bengali culture in its truest sense. The game, which ended lackluster and goalless, truly found its identity in colour and intensity only in the stands. But throughout the century, this has mostly been the norm. The derby, after all, is famous and infamous for its fans. Football culture in the city is changing, not just amongst immigrants but also amongst the natives. 10 years down the line, the derby may be more of a spectacle than it already is today, with the identities in their roots, their fishes, their food, along with their football absolutely intact.